My representation of a side launch on a ship. Woo! Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is...
We interrupt this program with wine reviews.
Take it away, Andre.
This wine is a red wine.
What kind of red wine?
Jack and Rose
Nice.
wine.
What's it smell like?
It smells like wine.
Mm-hmm.
And it tastes like...
What's it taste like?
It's pretty sweet. It's actually very easy to drink. It's not too dry.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Nice. Cheers. What's the alcohol in that?
12%.
Fucking right.
So, what are you drinking? Oh,
I'm drinking Side Launch Pale Ale. Woo! But it's actually not that bad here. I'll taste. Oh, big clink.
oh, this is so confusing. My taste buds are already whacked from this.
Oh, yeah.
So this is just like a...
Fucking it up more.
yeah.
Nice.
But it tastes like a beer. Like a pale ale.
By the Side Launch Brewing Company, and this is their Pale Ale. Simple name, Pale Ale. Coming in at 5.3% alcohol by volume, and I don't think there's any IBUs listed on the can, but it is on their website, and it's coming in at 35 IBUs. So, rate a little under the middle mark, but just perfect for what a Pale Ale usually is. So, without further ado, let's crack it open. Actually, there is a little bit more of the ado part. We're going to look at the can. Side Launch logo has that big cargo ship. Coordinates of their brewery, I'm pretty sure. And just a sort of a light blue color of the can. Not really a big fan of the color. But of the beers that I've had by them, I do enjoy. So, I want to see how their pale ale comes out. I'm pouring into my Great Lakes pop can style glass. A little bit of a pour here. There we go. Get some head on that beer. Looking at it, it's a good golden color for sure. Slightly hazy, and a nice white foam head on the top. It looks quite good. Looks like a solid pale ale so far. Let's have a sniff. Ooh, grapefruit pine, very nice. Melon, like a honeydew melon. What is that? Like some pineapple, some citrus. It smells very fruity, not so piney or grapefruity. More of like tropical fruits. I get that really strong melon, nice little bit of pineapple, and definitely some heavy citrus. That just smells super inviting. Let's have a sip. That melon carries over into the flavor, along with some piney notes and some grapefruit. A little bit more pine in the taste than in the nose. Also, that citrus, that big citrus, comes along for the ride as well. It's between like a citrusy sweetness and also a citrusy bitterness. That's actually a really nice pale ale. Holy crap! Thoroughly pleased so far. We gotta keep drinking and see if anything changes. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's nice. Side Launch. You can make some really just amazing beer. I really like this pale ale. Holy crap. You know what? It's light. It's a lighter mouthfeel. Not light in flavor at all. It's not a light beer. But it's lighter on the mouth. Sort of dances on your tongue. And just goes down nice and crisp. Doesn't really dry out your mouth either that much. But it's just a nice mouthfeel of a beer and the flavors of it, the sweetness of it, of the tropical fruits, that citrusy note, that big citrusy note, mixing and dancing with the piney notes of it, and just the hoppy bitterness. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I don't think I've had a beer dance on my tongue like this beer actually does. Quite blowing my mind here. Wow. Moving over to the can now. Side Launch Brewing Company Pale Ale, 5.3%, 35 IBUs. Yep. We have a description here. In Collingwood, when a ship was launched sideways, the whole town showed up to celebrate. When we work hard to craft the perfect beer, the whole town shows up to celebrate, but stays a lot longer. Side Launch Pale Ale is a Canadian pale ale that marries the best of traditional English and modern American pale ale styles. We use Canadian Superior Pale Malt and a blend of traditional North American hops to create a very well-balanced session beer with character. Our beers are unfiltered, sedimentation may occur. Please keep contents refrigerated. And you got their location, nicely done in longitude and latitude. Quite clever. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. Proudly brewed and canned in Collingwood, Ontario. And on the bottom here, we do have a packaged on date. Packaged on... Oh, sorry, I couldn't read that. December 14th, 2017. So this beer is a little bit older. I'm actually going to pour up a bit more. I didn't pour that much in there. There we go. That should do it. But still very fresh. Very fresh indeed. Thoroughly enjoyable. Moving over to the website now, sidelaunchbrewing.com, and you get over to the pale ale. It has the same, nope, different description. Sorry about that. Pale ale. This pale ale marries the best of American and English styles to create a well-balanced, easy-drinking pale ale. The malt forwardness gives way to an American hop finished with caramel notes and tropical fruit aroma. Now, I'm not getting caramel, but I'm getting tropical fruits and melons, which is quite nice, as I've been saying. A little more on pale ale. This is the first recipe Michael created specifically for Side Launch. A true session beer with a character that pairs well with anything cheesy, from nachos to French onion soup. Very nice to see. I like that little bit of food pairing popped in to the website as well. Gives that extra depth and insight as to what the beer has to hold within, not only itself, but things you can bring to the beer. If that makes sense. Just tasty. Tasty, mouthfeel is great. Don't really have anything to complain about. I really enjoyed this pale ale. Whew, it's good. Finally, moving over to Untapped, as we always do. Pale ale has been given a 3.45 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 6,400 ratings. A lot of people have had this beer. Very nice to see. With that said, I am down in my final sip, so I'm going to drink this and get right to my ratings. Cheers on the final sip, everyone. There's some of that maltiness. I guess it cooled down a bit. It's been in my fridge and it's cooled down a bit, so that maltiness has sort of popped up on that final sip there. That was definitely a bit warmer. Works great. Works amazing. But I like that melon. I like the sweetness of it. I like how the citrus is both sweet but also very a bit more bitter, and that just going with the hops and the pininess and the grapefruitiness of the beer just make the beer flow really nicely, perfectly well done. The mouthfeel, it just seemed to dance on my tongue, and I've never really had that feeling with any other kind of beer. That was very interesting, especially at least for a pale ale. I don't get that often. This did it for me. It really did it for me. I gotta give pale ale, I gotta give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Just phenomenal. I want more, and thank God I don't drink it all in the review, because I can sip on the rest, which is quite pleasing in my opinion. As for presentation, I like the cans. I like the design. I like the logo with the what you call that, cargo ship here. All the topical geographical stuff on a map as the background, and their coordinates of where they are located in longitude and latitude. Quite interesting as well. Description listed. Ingredients are listed. Brewed on date or packaged on date listed as well. No IBUs. Not the end of the world. Not a bummer. My only gripe with this, I think, is the color. I'm not a fan of this weird super baby blue. Not the color I would have chosen, but hey, you guys do you. You know, if you like that color, go for it. And then finally, on their website, the website looks really good. I like the colors. I like how it flows and how it's laid out. It definitely has a nice description and also a secondary description about the beer of how it came to be, and also throwing in that little bit of food pairings in there. Perfect information as well. Also, they include the IBUs here, so if you can't see it on the can because it's not there, website's got you covered. So presentation, I gotta give you a solid 8.5 out of 10 on presentation. With all that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, beers I want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. As well, if you want to go ahead and give the video a like or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day to you is, yachts or speedboats? If you could pick one, if you had unlimited money in the world, you could only pick one, which one would it be? With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.